from the ocean, from the land to face my fears. How far I've come in just a couple 100 million years. Some point I got a backbone, some point I got a spine, some point I developed a pair of lovely eyes. Now I look at you and I see the history. Now I look at you and I see the mystery. Now I look at you, you're a dream come true. Every time I look, you feel brand new. I fall, see you in the sunlight, baby. I fall for this point in history. I fall, see you in such vibrant color. I evolved to see you.
Streaming through a hole in time and space, ready to dive into Canto 9, it's Shmuppi! Hello everybody, we've got Jerry the hoverfish keeping us company, why not? Okay, I have no idea what's coming next because I've been spoiler free on all of this. I am going slowly because I don't game in really big chunks and I don't play off stream, so here we go. Hello everybody, diving in. Ooh, I need to get something to blow my nose really quick, sorry. I just woke up, and that means I'm sneezy. I will be right back while it's downloading. Okay, we are out of tissue, so I had to get a full-on handkerchief like it's the Victorian era or something.
아침 체조 중이랍니다. 미리 몸을 풀어놓고 있어야 되거든요.
Let's see what's in the mailbox. Yes, regular maintenance compensation. Alright. Not this team. Here's my team, everybody. Let me say hello to everybody in chat. We got Mons10, Void, Fish Dragon, and Crabber. Hello, we got a lively chat today. Welcome. The unsevering. New hires too. Yes, we got these new hires who I don't fully trust. And who I think we pieced together the identity of last time. Picatula battle. Ooh, again with this limited team. Picatula battle time.
경험을 기대하지.
Hey, Jerry. Hey, Jerry's keeping us company. Jerry is officially a lap reptile.
유감 없는 싸움을 기대하겠소.
Oh, great. Picatula battle. I have to actually select where everything goes. 61, 65. We have the upper hand. Where's your stagger bars? We have the upper hand just by being level 60. Here, you attack that twice. You, who are you defending against? Merceau. Here we go.
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
Yeah, Sora is clearly the guy from Kingdom Hearts. You can tell by his big old boots. His big old stompers. Anyways, 500 more Picatula battles. It's Picatula battle time. It's a good time to chat. How is everybody doing? I literally rolled out of bed and straight to this. I got myself a cup of tea. I fed my gerbils. I fed my cat.
걱정 마시오. 최후의 혈구 하나 남아있다면
Is this actually a challenge? How many do we have to fight? 8.
보존될 테니.
We have to fight 8. Alright, with the power of Bloom. Thinking you can handle both of those. Gain tremor count.
키워보지. 거기까지.
So I finally made peace that my gerbils have to be housed separately, and so now I've got one of them in a 20-gallon long aquarium, and one of them in a plastic bin with air holes cut in it. So I need to figure out a long-term solution for this. The plastic bin... Yeah, you got it, Ryoshu! The plastic bin is what I had the divider in when I was trying to bond them, and it had been over a month, and the little one still wants to square up with the big one. The big one is just like big, slow, and derpy,
가서 빨리 때려 눕히자고.
and does not care. He's just like... There's a YouTuber who is all about the gerbils, who says that you need a Timon and a Pumbaa. He is definitely a Pumbaa. You know what I'm
이
saying?
또한 지식이 되도록.
Turns out I am not very fond of heights because I felt strange in the balcony of the 17th floor. Holy moly, what were you doing getting up that high? Yeah, that would make my head spin too. I'm very used to being close to the ground, what with being short and all.
너
Finish. Nice. Alright, she's gonna finish this one too. We're cooking Picatula tonight. Picatula for dinner. Or breakfast. Ooh, simple breakfast. Looking at the view and stuff. Yes, that's fair. That's a good use of your... That's a good use of the vantage point. You really have the power? You have the power.
지식이 되도록.
Oh, come on, Ryoshu. View was amazing, but I was a bit fearful, so I stayed close to a wall. That's what I would do, too. I feel like my head begins to spin, and I get worried about getting sucked over the edge. Which is not rational. It's like it's a void that's gonna absorb you or something. I'm not good with heights. Where I grew up, almost all of the homes were one story.
공격이었어. 기념할 만한
So
걸.
it took me a long time to adapt to places that have stairs. We have the power. Here we go, just straight. Let me have myself a sip of tea.
그 정도인가?
아임은 영원하지 않으니.
Nice.
좋아. 부위 하나를 박살냈어.
흐드러졌구려. 다시 못 살게 구는 데
Right.
없을 것이오.
Only a few left. We're halfway there. Ooh, we get the class 2s now. Let me double check how you work. Bleed, skill, passives. Takes less bleed damage. Inflict bleed. Okay, don't get hit is the answer. You can finish that. You can finish that. Where's your staggers? Where's your staggers at? Let's set up for that. Ooh, 24, 11. Where's that? There. Dominating. Let's
내
go.
뒤로. 위험 요소 제거.
Yes, get the kill.
지시를 마저. 굉장해요.
Oh, Ryoshu's getting a little beat up. She's getting bleed inflicted on her. Yeah, you're resistant to sloth, aren't you? I can never remember. Woo, good avoid. She's so good at evading.
개체에게 일격을 가하는데 성공했습니다. 샴페인을 가져오기엔 너무 이른 타이밍이긴 하겠지만
You check
이
your
전투가
resistances.
성공적으로 끝나면 모두의 희생을 기리며
Oh, sloth is
축배를 드리는
fatal.
것도 나쁘지 않겠죠.
We want to be slothful, Jeremiahs. Grinding. Prideful crush. Let's suppress. Here we go. You'll lead us on it on move 5. How's your tremor? Gain +3 tremor. Okay.
No, man.
Come on. Get it to stagger. So close. So close.
피는 확실히 빼는 편 좋지.
Very good.
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
Alright, who's going to make the stagger? You're gonna make the stagger, you finish this, double check that he finishes. Here we go.
무슨 맛일까? 이제 쓸만해졌군.
Here we go. Rewarding myself with a sip of
이
tea.
정도면 조기 소진 걱정은 안 해도 되겠는걸.
Audience. Story time. Finally, some story stuff. Ooh, do we get to play as the other half of the party now?
자, 부품은 이걸로 충분할 걸세.
무전기 소리가 점점 흐릿해지는군.
그럴 수밖에. 통신 범위가 점점 멀어지고 있으니까.
그리고
How big is
이
this
구역의
facility?
생존자들은 유감스럽게도 보이지 않는군.
그 역시도
The map doesn't make it seem too unreasonably big.
시체의 형태만 봐도 알 수 있겠네.
지금 상황에서 저들을 도울 수 있는 수는 없을 것이라고 파우스트도 생각합니다. 그렇겠지. 상심은 그대가 클 텐데 미안하네.
이제 통제실로 돌아가면 되겠네요.
I'm concerned about Heathcliff just sliding to the side here. I know he's changed a lot from the beginning, but he is in prime bonking position to bonk Sinclair.
그래. 이 복도만 지나치면 되겠지.
Heathcliff is pacing around.
조숙은 산만하게
If
돌아다니는
pacing about
의아하다는 듯이
distractedly and
머리를
scratching
긁는
one's head out of
연구소에서
cluelessness are all
금지된
behaviors
행동이다.
prohibited in our research facility.
덧붙이자면 그렇게 인상을 쓰고 고개를 기울이거나 화면을 보고 어? 라고 말하는 것도 금지되어 있답니다.
아니, 느낌이 안 좋아. 분위기도 쎄하고.
Oh, a broader kind of bad feeling.
야, 그대로 멈춰. 밖으로 나가지 마.
What does your gut tell you, boy? There's something outside. Oh! Look at that weapon made of the rib cage. Is that the weapon he was working on in Ryoshu's memory?
아니, 좀 더 혈관을 확장시켜서. 그래, 이래야 좀 더 낫겠네. 진짜네요. 이대로 곧바로 나갔다간 바로 마주쳤을 거예요.
이때까지 상황을 미루어 봤을 때 약지 측을 담당하는 인물이라 보는 편이 옳겠군요.
Yes, this guy is totally decked out like a ring member.
아비. 카론을 납치한 놈처럼 어마무시하게 세다는 거네.
Amazing sword and clothes, but his hat is so bad. His hat reminds me of a lacy type of fungus that exists.
자네들.
It's like
지난
all full of
모노리스
holes
실험에서
like
나를
that.
두들겨 팼을 때 보여준 그
Forget what it's
기술은 어디로
called.
갔나?
아, 누가 들으면 오해할 소리를. 그때는 뒤틀림을 패는 거였고. 아니, 패는 게 아니라.
Did he just leave his hat to be eaten by mites or something? Maybe he grew it.
전시된 신체들이 남아있는 흔적을 봤을 때 저자와 맞붙어서 이길 가능성은 낮을 것입니다. 파우스트는 관리자 단테와 완전히 분리된 상황에서 승산 없는 전투를 벌이는 걸 권장하지 않습니다. 인격을 사용할 수도 없는 상태이기 때문에 이 시점의 전투는 무의미한 소모전일 뿐일 터.
As usage of identities is not among our options. Oh my gosh, are you all stuck with base IDs?
적에 대한 정보조차 미비한 지금 만에 하나 저희가 손쓸 수 없을 정도의
I think they
치명성을
are.
입게 된다면
관리자 나리가 돌아왔을 때 차디차게 식어가는 싱클레어 군을 볼 수도 있다는 소리인가?
차디참 돈키호테 씨도 함께일 수 있는 거고요.
팀장님, 저자가 이쪽 복도를 계속 상주하면
곤란하건. 통제실에 가려면 마주칠 확률이 높겠어.
너 그 망가진 설빙인가 뭔가 고치는데 얼마나 걸리냐?
이 공격은 사보타주에 가까우니 평범한 고장 수리 같은 게 아니라 하나씩 풀어내며 고쳐야 할 걸세. 파손 정도를 눈으로 보기 전까지 확답할 수는 없네만 손상이 적더라도 빨리 마무리되진 않겠지.
So we're gonna be isolated here with the ring nurse father for a while.
진짜. 마튼, 표준 무용을 따르지 않는 에너지 분배기는 유지 보수가 어렵다고 내가 몇 번을 말하지 않았나?
연구소의 이 구역 설계는 팀장님이 짜셨어요.
보고서 마감 기한이 일주일가량 남았을 때였나 보군. 아마도 주어진 시간 안에 할 수 있는 최선이었을 걸세.
시간을 끌거나 유인할 방법 없을까요?
대여섯가지 정도의 방법이 떠오르는군. 그중 하나를 제안하자면 저자의 신발을 벗기는 거라네.
We have her take off those shoes? Oh, you gonna unleash the dawn? When she's bare feeding, you're in for a beating, man.
뭐? 너 그때 그 난리를 겪었으면서 그런 말이 나오냐?
너희는 인격을 사용하지 못하고 지금 내가 착용한 에고 장비로도 약지의 마에스트로로 추정되는 저자를 제압하거나 죽일 다른 방도가 없지 않나.
Yeah, ring maestro.
필요하다면 본인이 내가 나서겠네.
돈키호테 씨? 난 반대다. 지금보다 더한 상황도 있었어. 그때마다 그 냄새나는 신발 벗길 생각을 안 한 건 아니지만 그러면 안 되는 거잖냐.
You've got so much integrity, Heathcliff. I love this about him. But we can't do that to her, can we?
누누이 말했지만 로신한테는 자체적인 청결 유지를 위한 세척 기능이 상시 발동하고 있다고. 아니, 이런 건 자체하고 혈기로서의 힘에 의지하는 건 내키지 않지만 어쩔 수 없지 않겠는가.
Are we really gonna have to unleash Dawn's blood fiend powers?
그리고 믿고 있다네. 그대들이 다시 나를 되돌려줄 것이라는 걸.
파우스트 역시 히스클리프 씨의 의견에 동의합니다. 돈키호테 씨가 신발을
Plan how Don
벗는
Quixote
계획은
removed her shoes is
기각하죠.
rejected. Okay.
여러 이유가 있지만 무엇보다도 돈키호테 씨는 로신한테에서 내려서는 안 됩니다.
그걸로는 불가능하다고 생각하는 건가? 검진 결과 저자가 보인 전투 수행 능력을 생각하면
아니요. 돈키호테 씨가 신발을 벗고 지금의 사태를 해결하는 것은 허황된 이야기가 아닙니다.
What's your concern,
하지만-
Faust?
그 흐름은 단테 씨가 가려는 황금가지를 되찾는 여정에서 멀어지는 선택이고
Oh.
설령 신발을 벗더라도 그 선택은 관리자에 의해 이루어져야 합니다.
It must be the manager's decision.
잠시만요. 너무 급해요. 좀 더 설명을 해주셔야.
단적인 예를 들자면 제어되지 않은 돈키호테 씨가 충동을 이기지 못하고 무차별적으로 권속을 만들고 피주머니 관리자님이 시계를 몇 번이고 되감아 주셔도 지금의 돈키호테 씨로 돌아올 수 없을 가능성이 있습니다. 수감자가 관리자의 능력으로도 복구되지 않는다는 것은 즉 이번 세계에서의 황금가지를 모으지 못하고 실패하는 것과 다름없다는 것.
And proving that
그것은
what? What are you
제가
proving?
증명해내지 못하는 일이 되며 결과적으로
알겠네. 기각. 이해했네. 다음
What is the grand hypothesis behind the whole Mephistopheles Limbus Company thing? I'm
괜찮은
curious.
건가? 저자를 이길 마땅한 방법이 없는 상황에서
So it is possible to lose a sinner. Yes, the stakes are changing now. Everything is changing, man. We got severed from Dante. We got separated.
상황을 타개하기 위한 내연일 뿐이었지. 애초에 통제되지 않은 환경에서 확률노름을 하는 건 달갑지도 않았다네.
뭘 하든 빨리빨리 해. 저 뾰족구도 잠깐 사라지긴 했는데.
비아는 내가 잠깐 시간을 끄는 동안 자네들이 마튼을 도와 설비 수리를 마치는 걸세.
I think that'll only be necessary if the ring person starts knocking on the door.
이 충격진의 에고 장비의 감흥도를 끌어올리면 심장이 멈춰도 한동안은 움직일 수 있지.
Oh, might be able to move for a while even after my heart has ceased to function because of the electrical impulses.
전투를 몇 번 치러서 상태가 좋은 건 아니지만 운이 좋다면 고압 전류로 기절시키는 것도 노려볼 수 있지 않겠나.
살면서 싸움 한 번에 해봤을까 싶은 놈이 무슨.
에고 장비를 입은 자와 싸워본 적이 있지 않나? 전투 경험이 적었어도 이 장비를 입으면
됐어. 그냥 우리가 시간을 끈다. 죽더라도 시계가 여길 봐줄 테니까 그럼 살아나겠지.
저 작품이라고 불리는 모습처럼 되어도
Ooh, Limbus Company fan art,
Gross.
even if we end up
저-
becoming one of those horrific exhibits. I wonder what they would make.
네. 물론 그 과정에서 동반될 당사자와 단테 씨의 고통은 평소를 아득히 뛰어넘은 정도일 테니
Ah, that would suck for Dante. Please
그렇게 되지
don't.
않는 편이 좋겠지만요.
Understood.
자네들 내가 장비만 제대로 갖춰 입으면 어떤 화력이 나오는지를 모르나 본데 모르는 채로 두는 편이 나을 수도 있겠군.
Oh, what was that? Well, we've beaten you once, so of course they're gonna underestimate you.
너도 따라올 거냐? 저거 같이 안 고치고?
누가 설계했는지 모르겠지만 이런 엉성한 전기 설비를 수리하는 것에 천재인 제가 나서는
Backhand.
건
Smack, 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 smack,
남들의
smack, smack,
태죠.
smack.
그렇다는군. 참아나자면 엉성한 게 아니라 주어진 시간 내 최선의 설계였다네. 그러니까 그때는 최고의 설계였다는 것이지. 부탁하겠네. 지난번처럼 무사하길 고대하지.
Good luck, Hohenheim. You can do this.
싱클레어군 괜찮은 겐가?
영 안 될 것 같으면 일단 우리가 먼저 시간 끌 테니까.
아니요.
I'm really concerned about this encounter.
아직까지 가야 할 곳도 모른 채 방황만.
Oh? He's having a moment, guys.
역시
Hello, fancy.
미친. 미학의 극치를 쌓은 전시장은 따로 초대장을 뿌리지 않아도 자연스럽게 관객들이 몰려오는 법이죠.
Yeah, this is a gallery. Things are on display. That's like a pedestal. This guy is disgusting, says Mons10. What about him is so disgusting? Is it all the meat and the flesh stuff that he does? Also, I love his theme. Reminds me of the 400 Roses. No, yes, definitely twinkle in the ivories in a way that is reminiscent of both beauty and madness.
야, 고작 이딴 거나 보려고 우리가 온 거라고 생각하냐?
Useless rubbish. Those are fighting words to an artist.
태어나서 본 전시 중 제일 최악이야.
그렇다면 어리석고 어리신 우리 관객들께 제가 직접 큐레이팅을 해드려야겠군요. 요시히데에게 알려주었던 것처럼 키치부터 아방가르드까지 고깃덩이마다 예술 사조를 새겨 직접 마에스트로가 해설하는 전시회라니 영광으로 여기셔도 좋겠죠.
I love the details in this fabric that makes it look like it's slightly pearlescent and shiny, the blue and yellow. What is this fabric? I love this design. Except for the hat. The hat is a little distracting. It doesn't fit with the, I don't know. Alright, straight into the fight. Oh, he tortures people for no reason. That's the disgusting. I understand. He does it for a reason, to create art. It's a bad reason, but at least he has a reason. Okay, how far are we? Wow, we're almost halfway there. Even Faust says this degree of pain would cook Dante. I think, Well, yeah, the art is still living and stuff. Interesting, the scrolling text. I'm just appreciating the details in the map here. Each one of these is like a frame of something happening with text scrolling. Okay, hide and seek. Kira! Hello, Kira. Hello again. Pacing back and forth.
아, 진짜 치사하게 이럴래? 우리 아빠가 집회 끝내고 올 때 맞춰서 나도 같이 끝내고 싶었단 말이야.
Okay, but the art low-key looks pretty good. I think the artist did a good job. The artist did a good job of expressing a artistic style and a look through the medium of flesh and bones. Like, it all kind of seems self-consistent, and that I can appreciate, regardless of whether the art looks quote-unquote good or bad, that there is at least, like, consistent logic to it.
그리고 나 숨바꼭질 오랜만에 해서 재밌긴 했는데 슬슬 질려.
Ignoring all the blood and gore and stuff, if those were just painted red statues, they'd look pretty cool, says Crabber. There was I don't know if he has passed away, a Polish artist who does, like, paintings of, like, buildings made of flesh and stuff like that it kind of reminds me of.
따라붙은 압이라는 자는 어떻게 따돌린 것 같긴 한데 저자가 혼자 여기까지 쫓아온 것 같네요.
The waters have been chummed. The Sharky is after you.
아까 작전 회의 때 말해주신 그 공방 때
Oh, it's
예고는
your
아직
ego.
있나요?
Right.
시간이 걸리는군.
그래서 우리가 시간을 좀 벌긴 해야 하는 거지. 아까 보여준 내 공방무기 콜렉션 어때? 큰맘 먹고 빌려줄 테니까 그걸로 좀 싸워보면 어때?
Anybody want to borrow my weapons? Says Ezra. Check out my weapons.
그런 다루기 어려운 종류들만 마련한 것도 능력이라면 능력이더군. 수집적인 측면에서는 대단하단 말할 수는 있어도 그 공방 무기들은 제대로 다루기를 기대하는 것보단
Yes, a detail that I had completely forgotten
정도다.
until I redid Canto 1 is it said that Otis has expertise in workshop products and
나도
weaponry.
오늘 이런 난장판이 날 줄 알았겠냐고. AC 팀도 만난다니까 좀 자랑 좀 하겠다고. 특이하고 구하기 어려운 것만 잔뜩 가져왔는데.
Aww, she's excited to meet us. Oh, Engdu is looking so rough.
저 검은 어떤 검인가?
응? 저거? 저건 메스틸 공방에서 만든 브로드소드인데? 써본 적 있어?
아니, 공방의 물건을 가져 쓰기엔 그리 녹록지 않았던지라. 단순히 방금의 공방에서 한도가 부서져 대체할 것이 필요해.
Oh yeah, Arm Engdu. She is.
빌려주는 건 괜찮은데 저거 다루기 쉽진
오.
않을 거야. 메스틸 공방이란 곳은 말이지. 알라스 공방이랑
알고 있어. 귀하가 종종 말하지 않았는가? 날개가 돋친 듯
In the name of love and justice, here comes the magical girl. Oh my gosh, the magical girl is here. Hello. Welcome to chat. Thank you for blessing us with your presence.
괜찮소. 쾌검에는 제법 자신이 있으니 설령 두 팔이 뜯겨나가는 한이 있더라도 살 수는 칼을 쥐어야만 하는 법이오.
알았어.
I love Engdu. She's so cool.
전력 보충이라고 하기도 좀 그렇네요. 이 정도면.
I really wish we had Queenie here to help us. Blow his ass
단테님은
away.
없지만 저희도 직접 나서는 건 어떨까요?
관리자님과 함께한 덕에 신체 능력은 점차 돌아오고 있지만 기량만큼은 완전히 돌아오질 않더군.
I got nerfed, says Otis.
맞다.
You all are dragging
한
me
가지
down.
쪽은 아직이래?
답신이 없군, 젠장. 영 믿음직스럽지 못한 자들을 관리자님께 맡기다 보니 결국 우려했던 일이.
뭐 그냥 무전이 잘 안 되는 걸 수도 있잖아. 너무 그러지 마. 유치한 거 어울려주는 것도 진리네.
It's true, the sinners are killing by the hundreds to keep Mephistopheles running. We can't forget that they feed
너희가 날 더
Mephistopheles
괴롭히고
the
있는 거야,
bodies.
알아?
Ooh, Sharky. She's riled up.
해줄게. 알았지?
Do we get to fight her?
190 찾는다? 이제 어떡하지?
아까처럼 뒤틀림이나 환상체에게 유인하는 방법이 제일 낫지 않겠어요? 실제로 아비의 발까지 묶을 정도였으니까.
A few hours ago, LCA Recon Team.
이건
Who's this guy with the fingery head? What is that?
오! 아빠! 아직 다 끝난 거 아니었어? 날 위해 남겨둔 거야? 어라? 저건 아까 아빠가 다 박살낸 애들인데? 혹시 각성 같은 건가? TV에서 본 적 있어! 죽음에서 돌아온 전사들 3편에서! 그런 거면 뭐 한 방에!
신경증, 히스테리. 뒤틀린 고통은 전개의 형상으로 나타나곤 하지.
시간을 끌어주기엔 충분한 패라 생각했는데.
Human Thunderbolt.
시체들이 저절로 움직이는 게 아니군. 딸내미, 저거 보이나?
어떤 거? 안 보이는데.
그래, 안 보여? 아이고, 우리 요시대 따라가려면 더 노력해야겠구만.
Oh, I see. Each of the nurse fathers has an apprentice. Each of the nurse fathers has a dedicated apprentice. Kira is this guy's apprentice.
눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐봐. 보랏빛으로 번쩍번쩍하는 거. 저놈이 움직이면서 시체에 전기를 흘려넣고 있잖아.
보이는 대로 짐승 같은 감각이군. 모제스 씨, 테러 확보 끝났어요. 그러면
팀장님!
꼬질꼬질하게 입고 다니는 녀석치곤 센스가 좋은데 이걸 막네.
Of course you wouldn't like the dress of the Blade lineage people. It's all austere and stuff. You all are all about flashiness and gaudiness. Oh, I see now. That's the handle of his blade. I thought that when the arts were superimposed on each other, I really thought that was like Kira's head or something, and I was like, okay, prosthetics. It's a weird ass prosthetic, but whatever, bro. No, that's his sword. That's his SORD sword.
미리 형세를 살피고 있기를 잘했네. 여파가 강했는데 아씨께서는 괜찮으신가?
덕분에 무사하군. 부축할 테니 지혈을 멈추지 말도록.
속히 후퇴하지.
야! 너희 어디가?
Alright, so we know that's an ineffective distraction against them.
딸, 먼저 쫓아가도 돼.
아싸, 진짜지? 내가 먼저 처리해도 괜찮은 거지?
아, 그럼 아빠는 이거 좀 치우고 가야 해. 어디 보자.
Did he treat Ryoshu this tenderly? Special clause of the House of Spiders.
거미집 특별 조항 1조 12항 전체를 적용하고.
Curious.
뭐냐 너희? 그때 헤어 쿠폰 훔친 놈의 일당이었냐? 아, 그것 때문에 리카르도 녀석이
Ricardo was not
한동안
forgotten.
어떤 머리꼴을 하고 다녔을지 상상만 해도 가슴이 미어졌는데.
Oh no, we're aggravating the situation with our past reputation.
식구끼리 원한도 갚아줄 겸 딸내미 손에 상처난 거 벌도 줄 겸 즉결 처형이다.
Back to the present.
이곳까지 후퇴하면서 보았던 격리 해제된 것들, 그리고 여기저기 남아있던 탈출한 것들의 흔적들을 생각했을 때, 아니, 지금 이 수단을 가릴 처지는 아니야. 더 남을 수가 있나? 환상체에 대한 정보보다는 직접 해결해왔던, 그리고 직접 LC에 전달했던 뒤틀림을 이용할 수 있었다면 좋았겠지만, 그렇다면 남은 한 가지 선택지로 구상할 수 있는 작전은 이것뿐이다. 공허한 손짓, 향수와 올가맨, 그리고 흡수.
설마...
그래, 새하얀 몸을 새빨갛게 물들 때까지 덩굴을 놓치지 않을 그 환상체.
Oh, the abnormality whose vines never release their hold until its pure white body of cotton is stained blood red.
목화를 조우시킨다.
Yep, drenched gossypium. Alright. Shock centimipede. Okay, everyone, sorry to take a break this early into it, but I need to go get myself another cup of hot tea. I am feeling a little chilly and a little sleepy, so I'm gonna go get myself another caffeinated drink. I will be as quick as possible. Enjoy the music in the meantime. I will BRB. And don't worry about breaks. This will fuel me to go on for longer once I have my cup of tea. remember that I just rolled out of bed to play this. So, enough excuses. I'm going and making myself a cup of tea. BRB. I'm back. I'm back, everybody. I'm back. I got myself a big old cup of masala chai. It's steeping. It's nice and warm. I have my oat milk creamer in it because my tummy can't really handle real dairy. And we are ready to go. Shock centipede. Ooh, let's go.
교리에 따라 행할 뿐.
저건
Oh, we're back to this. An abnormality, shock centipede.
기존에 던전과 굴절 철도에서 자주 목격한 개체입니다, 관리자님.
Which means we already know how to defeat it. Well, I've not done the Dungeons and Refraction Railways much.
저것의 대응 방식은 비슷할지 모르나 방심을 해서는 안 돼요, 단테.
Yeah, all of these are like a little souped up.
이 부서의 상태가 정상이 아닌 상황에서 클리포트 억제력이 정상적으로 기능하지 않을 가능성이 있으니
주위에서 싸워야겠지. 알았다고. 소라씨, 라비씨는 내 뒤로. 알겠지?
All right, let's see this battle.
쟤네 고기라도 먹은 것처럼 기운이 솟잖아.
Combat start, head part gains shield by its current HP. The head part has shield, gain 10 self-charge next turn. That's guaranteed, isn't it? Is this clashable? Offset. Divine Sight, coil up. Can you do something about that? Here we go. Get the feeling it's gonna get all these bonuses anyway. Yep. Because of the coil up.
피어나라.
이세가 올랐어. 적군들에게 본때를 보여줘도 될 것
Alright,
같은데.
resistances. Gloom good. Gloom and sloth good. What do these do? Damage, but not weight, is affected by the charge. Need someone who can beat that, guaranteed. Alright. What's your sanity? We have not gained any sanity, because we've not clashed. Random jokey thought, wouldn't it be the dumbest thing ever if I started getting into Project Moon and started streaming just so I can say abnose in my very Aussie accent? Like specifically abnose. So specifically the word abnose or their names. Either way, that would be very amusing. Look at the animation on this guy. I like centipedes. Sloth. Oh no. Does that say electric boogaloo? No, electric load. I can't read. Gloom. Just the word abnose. That would be funny. I would watch it. Come on, Ryoshu! No! Ooh. Come on, cook the centipede! No, it's not going well.
지식을 마주하고 겸용하라.
현명한 판단이요.
We're doing decent damage on it, though.
먼저 끝내고 돌아오는 친구는 맛있는 거 사줄게. 물론 회사 카드로.
What are these gloom moves? Bite. Bigger. Tail poke. Okay. We don't need the AoE. You any targeted at her? No, it's all because Greg's drawing aggro. Right. Here, you finish that, and that, and that. Ooh.
무슨 맛일까?
The abnormality is called shock centipede. It's a centipede that shocks you and itself. Yes, unsurprisingly. I like its little Frankenstein, like terminals on him. This could be a centipede. I mean, this definitely is a centipede. This could be a centipede. This could be a girl centipede. Do abnormalities really have gender as we know it? Alright, quite a few at Ryoshu. Let's see. Just going for easy answers. What's the strongest thing you can deal with? That. Man, she just cannot handle anything else, really. There we go. Let me double check resistances. We can get the body to stagger pretty soon. Alright, let's go.
무슨 맛일까?
지시를 마주하고 겸용하라.
관리자님, 역시 저는 생각하지 못하는 방법을 떠올리시는군요.
이런.
Centipedes are so cool. I've always wanted one as a pet. It's kind of like keeping a tarantula as a pet, except they're more unpredictable and wiggly and fast. They're just so cool. I don't mind having pets that I have to feed other things to.
최대한 눈에 안 띄게 해야.
Okay, you. I mean, some genders do have abno affinity. I mean, some abnos have gender affinity like the magical girls. You're right. You're right. So who knows? Who knows? Centipede. Alright. I'm pretty sure that item abnormalities are just items. You're right. Do we want to heal? 1, 3. ADD could be good. Ooh. I want to save that. There we go. I think that's the best we can do. We're so close to stagger on the body.
읽어줄까?
19 damage, but we get some heals. That's good.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
Okay. This again. Let's just try and stagger it on the body then. We just need to be faster than it. Let's go.
무슨 맛일까?
If it's gonna gain shield anyway, then it's gonna gain shield. So let's just try. Ooh. Mom or so. That's what I love to hear. Yay!
저 사람들 좀 지친 것 같아요.
Alright, now only the head. Who's strongest? Electric load. Big electric load. 17, 18, 18, 21, 3 coin, 2 coin. What's your sanity like? I believe in you, Ryosh. I believe in you. It's your time to shine. It's your Canto. Okay, you hit that, you hit that, you hit that, you hit that, but you lead on that.
내 뒤로.
The Gabnos have gender affinities only if it's important to their concept, like the magical girls, queen bee, dare fry shoots, and some others, but they are still mostly referred to as an it. Yeah. There doesn't seem to be one unifying thing behind the origins of Yisong. The abnormalities, one unifying force other than the subconscious of humanity and fears. None of the unbreakable one this time. Let's see. I believe you got that. Let's cook. Cook the head. You can do that. You can save that move for later. Doing good damage. Okay, cook the bug.
No. Not.
Oh my gosh, that's so overpowered.
훌륭하오. 이외에 특별히 첨언할 이유도 없군.
Alright, we just gotta do the body.
방금 건 제대로 한 건 했어. 돌아가면 맥주라도 사야겠는 걸.
You have the power. And he aimed at you. Yeah, but lead with that. There we go. You'll flash that. Unless it's One Sin, because One Sin is the big bro super Chad. I love One Sin.
이 공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것
He's a
같은데.
pretty cool dude. Alright, sub 100 HP.
금방 끝내고 버스로 돌아갈 수 있겠다. 그치?
Go straight for the head. Guardian. You. Let's go.
무슨 맛일까? 너 맛.
거기까지. 좋아. 방금은 전략이 있으냐? 계속 밀어붙이자.
Ooh, he stored up a bunch of self-charge. Max 20, he's at maximum. What is this move? Ooh, no! Yisong is boned. Oh my goodness. One Sin and a Brazilian of good deeds. Yes, little known fact about One Sin is that he is a Brazilian of good deeds. That's right, Monsten. Okay. Okay. He's gonna shock him. He's gonna shock him. Oh, you can't avoid that. Oh, we're all gonna have to. Ooh. Yeah. And then let Yisong lead on that because he's already dead. Sacrificial Yisong, go. Sacrifice you to the centipede gods. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, it's doing it again! It's doing it again! We've gotta finish this! We've gotta win these clashes! Deal my target has used a defense skill minus 100% damage. Oh. What?
내 뒤로.
You have an evade skill, not a defense skill, so you're a little boned. It's gotta be a defense skill. Void doesn't count.
금방 끝내고 버스로 돌아갈 수 있겠다. 그치?
We have to wait until he's gotten rid of the charge. Oh my gosh, Ryoshu's gonna get beat up because her skill is not defense. We have to just get in the way to the best of our ability. Oh boy, let's go. Poor Ryoshu. Oh, she's evading, she's evading, she's evading, she's evading, she's evading, she's evading, she's evading. Kaboom! It overcharged itself. Nice.
재료가 한가득이군.
Shock centipede. Two? Two? Two of them? Two of them. I'm spooked.
DH의 교리에 따라 행할 뿐.
좋아. 얼른 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고.
You aren't Shock Centipede. Who are you? You're not Shock Centipede. We can manage this. Okay, it's a chain battle too. How many do we have to beat? 8. We got this. We got this. We got this. Brain off. Chain battle. Go.
내 뒤로. 거기까지.
Do any of you get sun sneezes? Like when the sun rises?
No.
And you look at the sun or there's light, you start getting sneezes? I have it really bad.
박제라도 맞았나? 적군이 더 강해진 것 같아.
내 뒤로.
Sip my masala chai. It's so good, it's so warming.
지식을 마주하고 겸용하라.
Warm, cozy spices. I'm beginning to warm up to the weird crab head things that come out of them. Kinda cool. Song's not doing good because he puts tremor on himself.
그 정도인가?
저거 봐. 쟤 휘청거리고 있다.
Gain 6, let's go.
무슨 맛일까?
If you laugh, you go to the District 20 back streets. Isn't 20 Corp?
크기를 젖구려 다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을
완벽한
것이오.
한방. 시원한 걸.
Yeah. Who is this against? Yeah, you can cook them.
키워보지.
너, 말,
훌륭하오. 이외에 특별히
Finish
지식을
him.
마주하고 무지에서 도피하지 말라. 지식을 마주하고 겸양하라.
키는 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지.
My gerbils are awake. I'm watching them scurry around the enclosures out of the corner of my eye.
엄청난
3 of
공격이었어요.
8.
어떻게 저렇게 강하실 수 있죠?
내 뒤로.
Very close to finishing them.
다시 못
Yes,
살게 구는
delicious
일은 없을
AOE.
크기로 젖구려 다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
생체 반응이 끊어진 개체의 기록이 감지됩니다. 만약 제가 인간이었고 조금 더 쾌활한 성격이었다면 당신과 하이파이브 같은 걸 시도해보았을지도 모르겠네요.
이 또한
Here we go.
지식이 되도록. 무지에서 도피하지 말라.
저희가 이길
Very
것
good
같아요.
damage. Only 2 left. I just do not care
내
anymore.
뒤로.
Let's wail on him.
거기까지.
나는 영원하지 않아.
너, 말, 이제
굉장해요.
He
쓸만해져.
did it. Who's our MVP? Or MVE? Let's see. Let's see who's the
이 정도면
MVP. It's Ryoshu
조기 소진 걱정은 안
again.
해도 되겠는가?
Who would have thought? The contract. Still no signal?
에이씨. 다들 어떻게 돌아가고 있는지 상황을 알 길이 없으니 원. 아니 뭐 별일 없을 거야. 무소식이 희소식인 법이니까.
알리사 양도 계속 신경이 쓰이는구려. 그 나선이 더 깊이 박히기 전에 얼른 해결 방법을 찾을 수 있으면 좋으련만.
나선이요? 아, 그 공방에서 만든 무기 말이죠. 비밀번호가 있어야지만 풀 수 있는 거요.
How do you know that? That's really exclusive information.
그렇소. 곤란하던 자였지.
원리야 알고 있지만 비밀번호는 그걸 꽂은 분만 알 텐데요. 하지만 저도 최선을 다해서 알아볼게요.
Do you think Dante and Verge give out extra snacks for the MVEs? Verge does have a line about buying snacks for the sinners to increase the performance on his announcer. Yeah, he's probably got a thing of the kind of snacks that come in like the long strip pack where there's multiple small packets in a strip and you tear them off like, here, for dealing the most damage, some happy panda. Or something. Like, what is that? What is that little panda? Hello Panda. Hello Panda. That's the little filled cookie treats. He knows that's exclusive information. She knows that's exclusive information.
이거 고마운 걸. 아, 근데 이 소라 씨는 공방 장비에 관심이 많은가 봐.
네, 아주 오래전부터 그랬어요. 그래서 제가 이곳에 올 수 있었나 봐요.
Nervous sweat.
그러면 LC가 아니라 L.
어이, 신입.
네?
시야에 걸리적거리는군. 뒤쪽으로 빠져.
아, 실례했습니다.
Maybe Ravi isn't a spy. Maybe it's only Sora. Huh? At Ryoshu's brusque order, Ravi shrank back awkwardly, his expression turning a little abashed. Normally, Gregor and Yi-sung would have given Ryoshu a verbal nudge or two for being so rude to someone we'd just met, but as things were, they simply watched on as Ravi stepped back and casually moved forward to fill his spot.
그럼 그 소라 씨는 나랑 공방 제품 얘기 좀 하면서 가자고. 이게
Get her
우리가
away
이
from the
보기보다
group,
공방에
yeah.
대해서는 모르는 게 많거든.
진짜요? 네, 저 이야기하는 거 좋아해요.
She's kind of sweet.
이야기라면 저도 좋아합니다만.
아, 라비군이라 했던가. 그대도 무릇 연구자라는 성정에 걸맞게 새로운 기술에 관심이 퍽 많아 보이는 것 같소만. 그대는 나와 우리 관리자와 잠깐 담소를 나누시게나.
Separate the group into two. But why?
왜죠?
But why?
오, 단테도
Oh, he was asking it
동의한다니
too.
기쁘군. 자, 우리 셋이라면 심도 깊은 학술 논의가 가능할 걸세.
I found myself suddenly swept into Yi-sung's somewhat awkward and hastily improvised academic symposium, trailing a pace behind Gregor and Sora.
다들 이렇게 저에게 친절하게 대해주셔서 감사해요. 저는 친절한 사람들이 좋아요. 제 동료들은 그렇지 않거든요. 그래서 자주 겉도는 편이에요.
Another gap in her story. How do you have these relationships if it's your first day?
빠졌다가 혼자 낙오됐다고 분명 구박만 받을걸요.
에헤이. 아무리 그래도 무사생활한 연구원을 모질게 돼야겠어? 뭐 작전을 완전 말아먹은 것도 아닌데 중간은 간 거지.
That's true enough. Gregor's words brought me back to all the plans we'd messed up. Sode's plans, more precisely, and left a tinge of regret in my mind.
이분이 당신들의 리더신가 봐요.
보는 눈이 없군.
Are you saying I'm not leader material?
단순 리더. 그 이상의 존재라는 거다.
I couldn't really imagine what... I couldn't really imagine Ryoshu meant what she said, but I nodded anyway.
동의하오.
역시 단테 씨가 리더신 것 같았어요. 리더는 무슨 생각을 하고 있는지 모르는 사람이 맡은 편이 좋다고 생각하거든요. 종잡을 수 없는 편이 멋있잖아요.
Is it now?
왜 쑥스러워해?
저도 그런 모습이 멋있어서 여기에 합류하기로 결심했어요. 원래는 다른 사무소에 있었는데 스카우트 당한 거랄까요?
스카우트. 그러고 보면 우리 12도 파우스트 양으로부터 스카우트라는 걸 받은 것이겠구려.
Yes, it appears scouting is a business practice of Limbus Company.
류슈 양, 그대도 파우스트 양로부터 약속을 받아낸 것인가?
Blistruvius, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the good luck on this Canto. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. Yeah, what was your promise from Faust?
그래.
Ryoshu.
부끄러운 말일 수도 있겠소만 지나왔으니
Oh, you're gonna
말하겠어.
share your wish? Oh?
나는 파우스트 양 입에 담았던 그 말이 결국 이루어질 거라고 마음을 다하여 믿지 못해 당시에는 꿈 같은 소리라 여겼지.
What node part? I don't remember the number, but this is after Centipede.
만일 내게
It's part
조금 더
two
확신이
still.
있었더라면 지난 세월들을 그렇게 침잠하듯이 보내지는 않았을지도. 허나 그대는 처음 버스에 올랐을 때부터 적어도 파우스트 양의 말을 의심하고 있진 않았던 것 같소.
하긴 엇나갈 법한 구석은 제일 많은 사람이 생각해보면 일은 제일 잘 처리하고 있었다니까.
It's true, she went her own way, but she never really got in the way of the plan. She never once turned down a job, even though she always looked reluctantly, as if she were only going through the motions. Contract or not, I doubt she'd come this far with Virgilius and me if she'd only half bought into that promise of having her wish granted.
나라고 처음부터 믿었던 건 아니야. 믿지 않을 수 없었던 거다. 흰머리. 이렇게 말을 시작했었지. 용케도
끊어지지 않았군요. 그 한 줄기의 끈이.
Oh.
뭘 보았기에 그렇게 말하지?
당신이 베이고 또한 베고 온 것들의 피. 그것이 묻어 선명한 붉은 직선을 띠고 있으니까요.
The wounds that were inflicted upon you, the wounds you have made and the wounds that were inflicted upon you form a clear crimson line.
그곳은 오로지 당신만이 열 수 있는 공간. 제 아무리 거미줄 한가운데라 하더라도 그들이 열 수 있는 방법은 없을 겁니다. 주어진 상황에서 현명한 선택을 내렸다는 말씀을 드리고 싶군요.
누가 보냈지? 내 손으로 압이라는 것들까지 베고 나온 지금 내까지 가당찮은 새치어 하나 못 뺄 거라고 생각하나?
알고 있습니다. 당신은 스스로의 머릿속까지 베어내면서 이곳으로 왔으니 제가 조금이라도 당신의 목표에 거스내는 사람이란 확신이 든다면 망설임 없이 죽이겠죠. 이제 아무도 열지 못하는 곳에 아이를 숨겨두었으니 꺼내올 날을 기다려야겠네요.
Hidden the child in a place no one else can open. All that's left for you is to wait for the day you can take her back out.
시간은 짧지도 길지도 않을 겁니다. 다이얼은 안전하게 5년 이내로 맞춰놓았겠죠.
Set the dial within 5 years.
저와 함께 간다면 2해가 넘어가기 전 거미집을 없애고 딸과 제외할 수 있도록 해드리겠습니다.
You were promising within 2 years. 5 years? I can do better. 2 years, says Faust.
계약을 맺자는 건가?
Hi, Mr. Tomorrow. Welcome to
그렇다면
chat.
그
And no
대가로
worries.
나는 누굴 죽이면 되지?
I'm of the opinion that there's no such thing as being on time or not on time to a stream. Only the time that is just right for you, the viewer.
죽이는 게 아니라 구하는 겁니다.
구한다고?
죄악을 직면하여 자아를
Save the
구하라.
ego.
당신이 이곳 림버스 컴퍼니에서 기억해야 할 첫 번째 문장입니다. 어지럽군. 어려웠나요? 담배를 오랜만에 태웠어.
Why it says now this content is not available? I don't know. I don't know why it's showing up as that for you. It's not showing up on my feed of it. Bye-bye, Mr. Tamara. That was strange. Was the place where you hid your daughter really safe?
그래. 그곳 내부는 외부 시간의 영향을 거의 받지 않는다.
T-Corp stuff? Cut off from the flow of time. Is it made from T-Corp singularity?
그래. 내 스스로 몇 번이고 검증했지. 조각나 있는 기억들 사이에서도 분명 존재할 거다. 내가 반복했던 수백 번의 실험과 다짐들이. 그랬기에 때가 되면 내 몸에 아직 감겨진 이 실타래를 따라 거미집이 날 찾아오거나 내가 거미집으로 돌아갈 것이라 믿어 의심치 않았지. 이 한 줄기 기억이 놓쳐지지 않고.
Yeah, the contract will be fulfilled. I'm curious about Ryoshu's daughter. She had her sealed away in a T-Corp seal for years? She's still sealed. The contract too. Let's do a battle.
맛있는 경험을 기대하지.
Slightly younger Ryoshu.
최선을 다해보자.
Ardor Blossom
방금
Moth.
벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
Ember. When Wings part is broken. Okay. You want to break the wings. Okay. I mean, click.
피워보지.
Ooh, not good. She's getting burned. Come on, Ryoshu, turn it. No.
거기까지.
The cheesiest burger. Welcome to chat.
역시
Sugar.
저는
지식을
생각하지
맞춰.
못하는 방법을 떠올리시는군요.
정연아. 좋아.
방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
스페셜한
오케이.
기운이 느껴져. 면밀히 짚어보고 나아가는 게 어떤가 하오만.
See, I think I see what it means by if this is a round. Not good. One on you. We got it. We can go one unmitigated.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
Oh, interesting. You two have met each other before, Cheesiest Burger and Listuvius. What a coincidence.
No,
That you both show up at this tiny, tiny stream. We are so burned.
저것들
We are so
행동거지가
burned.
심상치 않은데 넉넉히 있다가는
Oh my
흑되게
goodness.
당할지도 몰라.
What's this? Dust explosion. Which is the one with multiple targets? You... gain what? Gain clash power equal to the number of wrath skills the Moth uses. Oh no! Clash lose, the skill does 0 damage. Who can win the clash? You can't win the clash. Can you win the clash? You can't win the clash. You can't win the clash. We have no ego resources. We may have to restart this. We might be a little boned. We might be a little bit boned. Avoid, avoid, avoid. I'm probably gonna have to restart this. This is looking bad. Come on, Ryosh. Yeah, I was off to a bad start. I'm gonna have to restart this.
피어나라. 일반적인 상황에서는
You gotta
선택하지
do
않을
this
방식이지.
with the goal of getting something I can
이유가
flash
있었어.
back by that move. Oh my gosh, it's flying around in kryptonite. It's beautiful. It's just like Ishmael does. An Ardor block. Oh.
시들 수밖에 없는 운명.
A dark shadow lingers among the licking tongues of the prison. Let's retry. I like that you can see its glowy organs inside. That's a neat little thing.
최선을 다해보지. 아니, 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않는다는 사람 누구야?
Send. Flexible sub threshold. 14, 14, sanity 0 coins. I feel better with you on that. You on that. You on that. You're struggling, but there's a
내
chance.
뒤로.
피어나라.
거기까지.
오, 현명한 판단이요.
Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Can't believe Merceau did it. Okay. I think you can avoid it. We have multiple skills on us, though. It's a single target, right? Okay. Let's double check. What would be good flashing? Pride and sloth. Pride and sloth. And a little bit of everything, but a lot of sloth. We need sloth if we're gonna have any chance flashing in the future against that one move.
No,
Oh, cook the wings, cook the wings. We're having hot and spicy wings. Delicious hot and spicy wings. Put a little Cool Ranch on them. Hot and spicy moth wings. That sounds like something you'd be served at a restaurant for fairies or something.
큰 거 온다.
Or a restaurant for
탄태,
spiders.
얼른 애들한테도 알려줘.
Alright. This is the one we want her to lose. You have the power, Merceau! Avoiding you, avoiding you. Can you do that? No. Gain tremor. What's your tremor like? Yeah, let's gain tremor. Come on, get those wings. Alright, it's all downhill from here.
맥없이 꺾이는구려.
순서에 따라 대상을 제거합니다.
Alright, now it's gonna do 0 damage. Inflicting burn, but... We got this. We just need to take out the main body, right? Or the wings live. The wings live! And they have a strong ability. How strong? Oh, you just can't flash it good. Click for paralyzed. Why not? For the paralyzed. Do it for the paralyzed. Yeah, your wrath skill is just not gonna cut it in this battle.
지시를 마주하고 경영하라.
이봐, 버틸 자신 있어?
Razzle dazzle. Nice sinking. I wish we had the rest of the team here.
엄청난 공격이었어. 기념할 만한 걸.
Alright, cook the moth. Good. A dark shadow lingers at the center of the flaming moth. Its form was vague and mercurial, yet somehow you can tell that the shadow is the very core of the moth. If that shadow could be separated from the flames, perhaps its heat may momentarily subside. Who's got wrath? Wrath disadvantage. You want someone who has disadvantage with it. You want to score lower this time. Oh, our most cool-headed one is Isong. Go. There we go. Isong reaches out towards the flames, enduring through the burning fire. Their fingertips begin to blister and bubble, but perhaps Yisong's passion burned hotter than the flames itself. Before the moth could do anything, Yisong wrested the dark thing from the flames and hurled it away from the fire. The fire and the embers on both the moth and the sinners immediately subsided, as though the flames had never burned. All sinners lose burn. Loses 2. He loses 2.
방금 전에는 굉장했다고. 베르겔 그 인간도 이건 인정할걸?
Okay. Flame strike. Alright. It's been a while since we've done AAVD. Let's do it for fun. Let's do it for funsies. You've got the power. There we go. That's as good as it gets.
내 뒤로.
자, 버텨보라고.
I love you, Saint. We only just saw you. We kicked your butt. Well, that did pretty good damage.
역시 저는 생각하지 못하는 방법을
지시를
떠올리시는군요.
마주하고 점령하라.
좋아. 방금은 전략이 있었냐? 계속 밀어붙이자.
머지않아
Did we
개체로부터
get past
강한
dagger?
공격이
Oh,
예상됩니다.
what is this?
공포에 직면해야만 하는
This is the one that
시간이라는
deals 0
거죠.
damage if we win. Wallop. We can hit on the wings again.
피워보지.
Let's see how this does.
순서에 따라 대상을 제거합니다.
Alright, we get burned, but we don't take any direct damage.
그 정도인가?
피어나라.
Brother, what floor? We're
좋아.
doing
계속
Canto.
집중하지.
We're doing Canto 9 right now. We're not in the mirror dungeon. Hello, IDK LOL. Favored 2 coins. Heartbroken. You're staggered. We can't mitigate that one. Ryoshu is on the verge of stagger, but both of them are targeting. Both of them are targeting her. There's no avoiding it.
무슨 맛일까?
When do you stream? This time every Saturday.
위험 요소 제거.
All right, we did it. Its egg is beautiful.
이 정도면 조기 소진 걱정은 안 해도 되겠네.
Oh, you lost. I'm sorry to hear that, Burger Man. All right, the contract 3. It's been about an hour since I got tea. Should I top off my drinks really quick? I think so. I think time for tea is over and it's time for water. I'm gonna go run to get myself a glass of water really quick. Time me! Be right back! I'm back! Oh my gosh, just about a minute and 14 seconds. Ah! That wasn't very fast. Okay, getting adjusted. Putting my blanket on my lap. petting Jerry. And I think we're ready to continue.
천천히 가자니까.
Oh, you have a cat. He's a hoverfish. He sits in my lap. He's actually a kind of reptile. His name is Jerry. Have any advice for Queequeg? I'm super hyped after that coupon guy. I don't remember. It's been so long. I'm really sorry. I am not the best at offering mechanical advice or anything in this game. I've just gotten here through vibes alone. I don't know how I'm here. Let's go. Chain battle. Absolutely brainless. Here we go. Gonna have a sip of my water. I don't need to tell you guys every time I have a sip of water. I just like to be transparent, you know? Like a glass of water.
다들 기세등등하네요.
Okay.
지금 공격해보는 건 어떨까요, 관리자님?
Now's not the time to cook.
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
Use win rate. No! I refuse! I will choose win rate all on my own and cause the exact same result as the win rate button. Ooh, C3 gloom. Nice.
수십 명의 몫을 해내고 있으니까요.
There. So in addition to Jerry, I do have 3 cats and 2 gerbils and 2 tarantulas. I have a lot of pets. I love keeping pets. It saves 3 seconds. This ain't a speed run, buddy. This is a languid run. Welcome to Shmuppi's languid and lagging behind stream. We do things funky around here. Yes, the AoE! Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
한 방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
Here we go. Hey, Low Crabber. Cool to see that you're still hanging around. Nice to see you again. Cook the art.
위험 요소 제거.
Finish him, finish him, finish him, finish him, finish him.
적에게 치명상을 입혔군요.
Next round. How many do we have to do? 8.
당신이 생각하는 것보다
We can
대단한
do
능력을
this.
갖추고 있다고 제가 늘 말씀드렸죠. 저는 언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다.
There we go. Super slothful. This Canto added some flavor text to skill descriptions to important characters. If you understand them, I'd suggest you read the skills, mostly in part 3, though. Interesting. I will keep my eyes out for that. Thank you for the heads up. Crabby dude.
No.
Part 3 is a lot of flavor text for the bosses.
효율적인
Interesting.
대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다.
I'm so excited for it.
그냥 입에 발린 말 따위
I know it'll
쉽게
be a
하지
while
않아요.
before I get there, if I keep going at this rate. They have a lot of important lore.
저들이 추풍과 같이 흔들려 보다 유리하지 않겠어.
Here we go.
무슨 맛일까?
going to be so long. We're here to enjoy the ride. This is a sightseeing train, not a commuter train. Art.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것.
비는 확실히 빼는 편 좋지.
우주에서 도피하지 말 삶은 영원하지 않으니.
직원들이 우세한 환경에 있습니다.
Alright.
관리자님이 제 말을 집중해서 듣고 있었다는 결과겠죠. 이런 과정들을 통틀어 신뢰라고 부른다고 하더군요.
Who needs win rate when you can
긍정적인
do all
변화네요.
bottom row?
거기까지.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을
We
것이.
did it! When raiding actually would be slower with the Spice Bushy song because he would instantly use his skill 2 without self-tremor and not trigger extra attack weight. It's true! It's true! About how many 3 stars do I have? I don't know anymore. How many do I have? Well, you can see here on this team, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. My Rupture Tremor team I'm working on is pretty rough. Pretty rough. I could have swore. I thought T-Corp Rodeo was 3-star. I guess she's not. Story. Yeah, this is my story team, everybody. Continuing. Will of the Prescript. Again with this limited
천천히 가자니까.
Solo Lord Lou without Heishos is rough. And I know I don't have any Heishos on this account. I do have Rooster Heathcliff on my other account when I restarted the game though. Do you have Zwifishmail? I don't think I have Zwifishmail. Oh, I feel that we're getting closer to the Golden Bow, huh? Unlike before, however, the energy from the Golden Bow wasn't coming through clearly. As though layers of thin walls were blocking it.
당신.
Oh! It's her. Why is she all staticky still? Is she just a projection? The Pinky Nurse Father stood in front of the elevator, holding the container full of golden bows. And just like before, she stood there without so much as a twitch, almost like she'd been expecting us.
들리나? 이것이 부디 내 11번째 혼잣말이 아니게 되면 좋겠군. 전파층 복귀까지 가동시켰는데 말이지.
들려.
그래, 다행이군. 우리 쪽에서 곧 전력 복구가 마무리될 걸세.
My gosh, they almost have it.
황금가지는 찾았나?
그래. 눈앞에 있어. 문제는 우리 손에 들려있지 않다는 거지. 승강기 앞에서 황금가지를 탈취한 녀석과 대치 중이다.
그렇군. 승강기를 타지 못하게 막아줄 수 있겠나? 전력이 복구되면 그자가 타는 층으로 도망칠 수 있을 테니.
Okay, stop her from taking the elevator. Hohenheim's voice sounded off, trembling just a bit, like he was holding something back.
호hen하임군. 목소리가 괜찮은 건가?
여기나 거기나 피차 유쾌한 상황은 아니지 않나?
Oh no, what happened to that team?
그건 그렇지만 그쪽은 상황이 어떤데?
이것보다는 자네들의 상황에 신경 쓰는 편이 더 좋을 걸세.
What is this music? It's reminiscent of Gigaku, of Japanese court music.
그래. 상대는
And the outfit of this nurse father resembles a bridal veil.
아니, 긴장해라. 아비는 데리고 다니던 잔챙이와는 다르다.
Given our current numbers, even the sort of enemy we could normally beat would push us to our limits. If only I had all 12 sinners here with me, we might have had a better chance. But that doesn't mean we're just going to be twiddling our thumbs while the enemy gets away with the golden boughs right in front of our eyes. Be ready to die more than a few times.
분위기가 좋아 보이진 않는군요. 싸우실 겁니까?
피할 수는 없을 것 같구려.
제게도 적합한 에고 장비가 지급되었다면 여러분을 도울 수 있었을 것 같습니다만 제가 할 수 있는 것은 없을 것 같군요. 죄송합니다.
Oh, Sanzu no Kawa, that's the river Sanzu. Interesting. Thank you for the soundtrack tip, Crab.
그래. 그게 현명한 판단이지.
소라, 동기님께서는 이미 그 족쇄같이 생긴 에고를 가지셨으니 도우실 생각이시겠죠?
No, I think Ravi is genuine. He doesn't have any of the inside knowledge that Sora has. Sora knows things she shouldn't know, and has said things inconsistent with her story of being a first-timer at the company.
보다시피 이곳을 습격한 자가 황금 가지를 가져갔어.
하지만 저분은 엄청 강할 텐데요. 제 동료들을 전부 합쳐도 저분 앞에서는 바람 앞 촛불이나 다름없을 정도인데.
How do you know how strong she is?
그걸
How do you know that?
됐어. 소라 씨랑 라비 씨는 그냥 최대한 뒤에 숨어 있어. 적당히 몸을 숨기고.
아니요. 그랬다간 나중에 혼날지도 몰라요. 혼나는 건 싫어요. 저는 지금까지 잘해오고 있었고 칭찬만 받고 싶은데.
소라 씨?
She got him!
죄송해요. 리엔 씨가 가족을 만나면 꼭 도우라고 그렇게 말씀하셨거든요.
Just as Sora turned and rushed towards me, Yisong and Merceau moved to block her. And Ryoshu shoved me out of the way.
그래. 역시 그렇게 나오는구만.
단테.
Ryoshu's sheathed blade came swinging down with enough force to cut Sora down where she stood. Ravi, you will not be remembered since you did nothing. Rest in peace, Ravi. At least this is first day of work ends well. It's a typical L Corp kind of first day. Welcome to Chad. Garbled. He served a role. He served a role to contrast what a real first-timer's knowledge base is with Sora, who is fishy the entire time. But no sooner had I heard the metallic rattle of chains behind me than a sharp pain tore through my shoulder. She got him.
이 움직임, 내 놈이 검지 쪽 새 자겠군.
Index Nurse Father's NC. New child. Costume change. Losing my brace, I crumpled to the floor. When I looked up, Sora was already braced for combat, slipping into a battle stance.
저는 여러분을 해치려는 생각이 없었어요. 기회가 된다면 승강기를 타고 같이 나가고 싶었는데. 지령의 뜻은 그래선 안 된대요. 저도 리엔 씨의 말을 따르는 편이 좋기도 하고.
What was a dead giveaway from me on Sora's design was that the ego was eating her alive. It's not normal for an ego gear to start spreading throughout the user like it was. Bad attunement, bad assignment, I guess. Because she stole it off of someone's body.
역시 거미집의 이론이었구려.
라비 씨에게 바닐라 아이스크림을 소개시켜줄 수 있었다면 좋았을 텐데. 다른 자식들은 저한테 그렇게 친절하게 대해주지 않았거든요.
그자는 당신을 입사 동기라고 믿어서 그렇게 대했던 거야.
그랬던 거군요. 다른 분의 시체에서 장비를 잠깐 빌려 입어본 것뿐이었는데. 그렇다면 라비 씨도 저와 아이스크림을 같이 드셔주시진 않았겠네요.
Yeah. You're so blinded by the possibility of having ice cream and head pats, huh? Me too.
라비군은
뭐 더 살 가망은 없어.
무언의 협약을 통해
Yes, I think
관리자님과
it was wayward
신기연구원을
passengers.
저자에게서 떨어뜨릴 수는 있었지만 둘을 전부 보호할 수 있을 정도로 간단한 기습은 아니었다.
Ravi lay in the corner of the corridor, half his body torn apart.
시계, 일어설 수 있겠나?
Ugh, don't think so.
리더라고 하셔서 제일 먼저 처리해야겠다고 생각했어요. 미안해요.
Sora, you are surprisingly capable. That was a good decision as a combatant, and that is the most anyone has ever harmed Dante so far. What's the stream plan today? Finish the whole Canto? No, I might be going for another half hour or so. I have things I need to take care of today.
당신의 시계 소리 듣기 좋았는데 아쉽네요. 리엔 씨의 삐삐 소리와도
Mr.
닮았거든요.
Sora gazed down at me, face drawn into a tearful pout as though she were genuinely apologetic.
안타깝게도 당신이 상처 입은 곳은 누구도 고쳐주지 않겠네요.
So when are we doing a mirror dungeon? I had a mirror dungeon stream a while back. I actually don't do mirror dungeons or refraction railways much at all because I'm just here for the main story and the music. The gameplay doesn't capture me as much to keep me coming back. I just come in and do my dailies and stuff, excluding mirror dungeons. But there is one, you can see a stream in my files under my live tab where I did a mirror dungeon for the first time in literally months. If only I'd had more power, maybe Robbie could have been saved. At the very least, I wouldn't be this badly hurt. I probably should have done something too while Sinclair was going through this training.
그래도 째깍일 수는 있겠지.
Yeah. But this isn't the time to dwell on what I could have done. First, I have to do what I must. What I can do now. Let's go! I feel kind of bad about kicking Sora's butt. Oh, she's so
가능하면 다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
Prescript nonsense. Oh! Skill power -2 on Rousseau? That's really bad. Okay, let's read. Convert all coins to breakable coins if target has a prescript's target. Yeah, okay. Make her lose the clash. And crack it. Oh. Prescript in compliance risk. Low morale effects take 20% damage from those who are not. Okay. I think I've got this. Ooh, might not have this. Here, you crack that. You... There we go. Sora, let's go! Alright, did not exceed his defense.
No, mat,
관리자님, 역시 저는 생각하지 못하는 방법을 떠올리시는군요.
Okay, now it's Greg's turn to be weaker. Flavors, what can you cover on? Here we go, go!
무슨 맛일까?
Alright, low sanity. Are we gonna see that prescript in compliance risk thing happening? Are we gonna get punished for sinking? 8 damage, 14 damage, not bad. She gains sanity from that. Oh, Grace of a Prescript. She's gonna gain offense level up. Karmic Consequence. Death down when stacking. Effloresced Ego Procuration State. Oh gosh, she's just gonna keep getting stronger. We need to keep building up egos for when we finally can't make it. You can do this. What's your sanity? -3. Maybe I should let Yi-Song lead on that one. I think the odds of that are pretty slim though. 18. What's the next strongest thing going on? Alright, you. Let's double check your resistances now that we've smacked you up. Okay. Gloom and Wrath. Endures Lust. Don't know about Pride. Envy was normal. Only 10 damage, we're doing okay. As long as we keep clashing carefully, she won't do much damage to us. Ooh! What is going on? Unlock? Huh? She's unlocking her ego! ego.
확실하?
Yeah, I can feel it.
자신만의 이고를 이미 개화했던 것 같구려.
리엔 씨가 그러는데 에고 발현은 누구나 쉽게 하는 게 아니래요. 그래서 제가 부럽대요. 저 절대로 꺾이지 않는 선과 악에 대한 확신을 가지는 건 대단한 일이라고.
Now your hands are unchained. Huh.
그 말을 듣고 생각했어요. 언젠가 가족 모두가 기다리는 요시에데 언니가 이곳에 돌아오더라도 나만큼은 내쫓기지 않을 수 있을지도 몰라.
Maybe they'll make an exception and let me stay.
그러니까 리엔 씨에게 말 좀 잘해줄래요? 전 언제나 최선을 다했다고.
Are the chains absorbed into the darkness or are they fully broken?
그대들의 면면이
They appear to be broken. Let's see now. She's got a boost to her sanity now. Poor Sora. Faith beyond question. Pretty much the same moves. There's two skills we've not seen yet. Ooh. Free script delivered on a device. A pager, right. Right, do not let her kill the targeted one. She's gonna get stronger. Consume onus to recover from stagger. She's got so much stacking for her. Reset to 0 for panic. Alright, let's see. We don't need to heal. Oh. Get Yoshihide. Are we gonna need to ego every time? Make her lose and gain karmic consequence and win. Exactly. We've already got one death down. We might have to ego in order to clash this. 219, 215, plus 16. What's your sanity like? 41. Oh. Let's inflict. Inflict fine. Next turn. Next turn. Attack power down next turn. It's not gonna work with the 3 plus bind plus 20 damage, but if it means winning, here you go. I love this music. Here, there.
무슨 맛일까?
Oh no, she's bad.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
현명한 판단이야.
항상 지켜보고 있었지.
can't hit him.
이런 건 한 번도 본 적 없어요.
She's so slow. Here, get in the way of that. Def up allies. Gain 6 tremor count. Here we go.
무슨 맛일까? 항상 지켜보고 있었지.
이쪽이죠?
Just gotta get past that shield. This is a real slow going fight.
피어나라.
Alright, we've got like half of the shield down. Just can we sustain this?
이런 건
Stargaze,
번도
mirror bugs,
본 적
tempered
없어요.
sword. I think it's correct prescript
맞는
points
것
towards
같아요.
you.
지령은 여러분을 가리키고 있어요.
Okay. Flexible suppression, scorch knowledge. Let's use you. Standoff. It means winning. It means winning. Here we go.
피워보지.
We're not gonna do much damage, but at least we'll be safe.
이봐,
I think.
버틸 자신 있어?
Oh, the prescript has names for people? That's what that was? I thought that was just nonsense. Even the prescripts be hating on Gregor can't make this shit up. The interpreted vibrations of the city itself say B-U-D. Oh no, she got hit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that's bad. Avoid.
별, 시선, 거울, 벌레, 벼려진 검. 맞는 것 같아요. 지령은 여러분을 가리키고 있어요.
Okay. Red eyes open. Power down. Neutral 1 to 73. That's not happening. You. You can win. There we go.
피워보지.
순서에 따라 대상을 제거합니다.
She has so much poise. Still not staggered though. Come on, sub 200 shield. We're doing all right. Amazing evade. Oh, he just got exploded. She just got healed. Oh no!
언젠가 만나게 된다면 보다 정중하게 인사를 드리고 싶습니다.
Who?
만남은 첫인상이 중요한 법이니까.
Whomst? Oh! 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 It's best for Crabro! figure appeared from the direction the weapon had flown in. The man brushed the dust from his coat as he walked in with unbothered ease, looking for all the world like the situation had nothing to do with him whatsoever. Yet, his harpoon had already blasted Sora a good distance out of my sight even before the explosive sound could reach me.
하지만 상황이 예의를 차릴 틈을 주지 않는구나. 그러니 간단한 소개만 하겠습니다. LCD 소속의 에스파크라브라고 합니다.
Funny, you said he stopped at the part where he was introduced and now he's here. Yes, I remember him. Now I should go back and read this. Dorset Detective. This is the guy Ezra mentioned. Hearing my ticking, Vespa briefly furrowed his brow in puzzlement before checking the watch he pulled from his pocket.
원래는 팀장님이 계신 곳으로 향할 예정이었습니다. 상황이 좋지 않아 보여 잠시 지원하는 것이 좋다고 판단했습니다.
무전도 안 되고 LCD 팀도 상황이 영 좋진 않을 것 같은데 괜찮겠어?
팀장님께서는 제게 늘 스스로 생각하고 판단하는 것이었습니다. 그러니 괜찮을 겁니다. 손가락 간부 상대로 그렇게 쉽게 당할 사람은 아닙니다.
Oh cool, you read Distortion Detective Void? Why did I almost say Vibe?
둘이군요. 어느 쪽을 맡으면 되겠습니까?
저 안경부터 맡아라. 거슬리게 애고를 쓰고 있고.
안경 말고 이름으로 불러주시면 안 되나요?
No, you've lost Ryoju respect.
침입자 대부분이 저들과 비슷한 수준입니까?
그래, 비슷하거나 그 이상이다.
죄송하게도 아까 했던 말은 취소해야겠군요. 팀장님 쪽이 생각보다 오래 버티진 못할 것 같다는 생각도 듭니다. 늘 그랬지만 역시 일반적인 상황은 아닌 모양이군요. 신속히 정리. LCD 팀으로 복귀.
Oh, at least he's staying to help us. Nice.
그것만 해줘도 우리야 고맙지.
The pinky nurse father remained perfectly still as she continued to fixate on us with her stare. She made no attempt to help Sora, nor did she look for another way out. She simply stood there, watching in silence, with a bundle of golden boughs in her grasp. I feel like we're being baited. Is this a hologram? Crabro's here! Someone who has the clashing power! Flash Burst Blade are Quando. The boy braved the life-threatening augmentation with a desperate resolve and survival for. Ooh, that's why he's able to do these burst jumps. Nested harpoon. Gain 2 Gungnir's droning. Gungnir, isn't that Odin's spear? Huh. Gain the yellow harpoon. 4 haste 8 poise. He uses Sheen! That's a Sheen skill. Cool. Hear me out, baby bee. You're good with harpoons, right? You use a super snazzy special harpoon, right? And you're shooting for the yellow color, right? Bam, there you have it. The yellow harpoon. He's aiming to be a color fixer, huh? That totally did sound like Ezra's tone. You're right, Crabber. That was totally something that she was saying to him. Ooh, and we get a sanity boost too. Why not, Red Eyes? We've got one bind. Actually, let's hold off on that. Do something smart. Gain bind next turn. Hopeless. Never fucking mind. We're gonna have to Red Eyes. Oh no! Oh no! Yellow Harpoon named by Ezra is the passive's name. Aww, I see. Gunganir. Oh, when Clashman against targets with nested harpoon, B-sting. Trigger amplitude conversion on their tremor. Ooh, tremor works. Tremor. A precious relic of the highest rarity found in the depths of the ruins. It was by mere coincidence that the young boy, blood-soaked, came to be in possession of this spear tip. Coincidentally, he also possessed the aptitude to wield it. What is coincidence indeed? I know what we can do. Hopeless. 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 Do I want to use a Durante skill? I don't think any of our egos can deal with it. This is gonna bite without Greg. She has so much shield. She has so much shield. She has so much shield. That's not even the final unlock. Hopeless. Unopposed. 627. Oh, hey, here's flavor text for the karmic consequence. Receive the prescript and undertake it. Its execution is etched as karma, drawn into a ceaseless cycle that circles back to the hands of its executor. Isn't it self-evident? Each word that the beeper grants is unquestionably beyond question. Ah. She uses Shin too. Prescripts are delivered by many means, the medium determined with finality akin to divine prophecy. Those who receive them hold no power over how they arrive. Huh. Okay, well what the hell am I gonna do about this? Who is this against? You? Can you shield it? Is there any use? Absolutely not. And you're gonna do more damage. Oh, he's gonna start taking us out. Can you? There's a chance. Can you? There's a chance. With sparkling mind, I believe you can do it, bud. Let's bind for next turn. Aim for something we can handle. Hopeless. Okay, never mind. We'll have to use a stronger ego. 63. 63. Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. Can you get in the way of that? Can you get in the way of that? Can you get in the way of that? There. He does so much damage. Crabro's cool. I didn't like him at first. On the few pages I read that included him in Distortion Detective, which I need to finish. Wallop.
순서에 따라 대상을 제거합니다.
Walloping time. Okay. We just need to survive. Not a good dodge. No, he's on the verge of death.
잠시 뒤로 물러나시겠습니다.
운명적, 절대적.
Okay. Read that. You flash with a skill regardless of speed. Uh-huh. Flash loses deal 9 he's still gonna die. Does she gain any after attack, lose 15 SP, consume all onus? That's regardless of the conditions of the attack. We might not want to even bother getting in its way. Actually, no, he has more HP. I was confusing him with Yi Song. There might be a chance here. There might be a chance. Ooh, you got not enough bind. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Okay. That's all we can do.
무슨 맛일까?
됐어.
Crabro, please carry us.
이미 정해졌어요.
No.
직원 중
She's
하나가
got the
큰
enduring
피해를
thing.
입었군요.
She's got that enduring thing.
그러나 아시다시피 우리는 앞으로 나아가기만 할 뿐
It's good that it targeted her then.
눈길을 주지
Only
않아도 된다.
39. Alright, now we get to see his piercing conditional thing in action. Oh, excuse me. Post T burps. Procuration engraving. Cannot retreat. Okay. Axel in Harlem, welcome to chat. Ryoshu says something so heartfelt. I am Ryoshu. My pronouns are Yoshi, he, they. Cute. Have the power. You do. You have the power. You have the power. You might not have the power. 211. 41. 45. Oh. Just let her get more karmic consequence.
이 또한 지식이도다.
Here, we have exceeded guard. Thank you, Crabro.
순서에 따라 대상을 제거합니다.
Punch. I love the way it just sends her flying.
이쪽이죠?
어머. Bye bye, Marceau.
적의 일격에 우리 아군이 심하게 다친 모양이야. 버틸 수 있겠어?
No! It's just you and Ryoshu now.
마지막 기회예요.
Can we get the
지금을
finish?
놓치면 안 될 거라는 감이 느껴져요.
Not likely. Here we go.
무슨 맛일까?
됐어.
Keep Ryoshu alive. alive. Alright, let's see what we can do now. I believe in you. Let's go.
무슨 맛일까?
큰 거 온다. 칸테, 얼른 애들한테도 알려줘. 그림자를 따라.
We can do this. It's cheesy, but we can do this. Can't get rid of this ego because it was generated a turn ago, but we can try to evade. All right, cook her.
무슨 맛일까?
We're having cooked ego today.
이제 결정할 시간입니다.
That was sick! Vespa moved with absolute efficiency. One movement, his harpoon would deflect his opponent's blow. The next, it was carving out an opening for the sinners to land their attack. After a brief but fierce joint battle, the index apprentice fell to the ground, then could not bring herself back up. Darling. Huh?
숟가락 포크. 그 되도 안 되는 비유는 몇 번째 써먹고 있는 거야?
그래. 포크 숟가락처럼.
Spork, just like spork?
숟가락 포크.
Spoon.
맞아. 포크 숟가락. 세상은 포크와 숟가락 두 개로만 분리되어 있는 게 아니라 그걸 합치는
Spork
것도
philosophy? This is what we're talking about?
네가 어떤 상황에 놓였던 간에 그걸 기억하렴. 얼마든지 양립할 수 있단다.
가장 짧고 치명적인 공격은 직선일지라도 그 직선을 흘려낼 수 있는 건 곧
그거 리엔 씨가 해주셨단 말인가요? 멋있다.
I agree with Ryoshu. It's not a spork, it's a spoon.
다른 것도 알려주시면
You really, really idolize him.
되나요? 리엔 씨가 예전에 하셨던 말들.
곧 숨이 끊어질 마당에 마지막으로 듣고 싶어하는 게 고작 그 놈의 말인가?
이봐, 다 끝난 것처럼 쓰러뜨린 적이랑 대화해줄 여유는 없어. 딱 봐도 저 녀석이 강했으면 더 강할 것 같으니까.
That's right. The fight's not over yet. The pinky nurse father merely watches on from the sidelines with a quiet composure that tells us she could step into the fight at any moment if she wanted. Off to the side, I can see Vespa stealing glances at the watch on his wrist, looking anxious. And I know that the people he wants to protect, people he has to protect, aren't us. Rousseau, tell Vespa, we'll be handling things from here on out.
알겠습니다, 관리자님. 당신의 동료들은 이 복도를 기준으로 남동쪽 방향에 위치해 있다. 출발한 시간을 고려했을 때 2km 정도 위치에 떨어져 있겠군.
2 kilometers away, this facility is massive.
당신 어딘가에서 저와 만난 적 있지 않습니까?
그렇다.
We have met. Yeah, N-Corp connection. Doesn't Distortion Detective take place in N-Corp?
알려주셔서 감사합니다. 그럼 이만 가보겠습니다.
Vespa seemed to grasp something from that brief exchange and gave a curt nod.
잠시 후에 정식으로 만나는 인사될 수 있기를.
Well, there he goes. Once Vespa left us, the Pinky Nurse Father's oppressive presence again seems to suffocate the air out of the hallway. Honestly, with how toned Vespa's body is, you know, it's a shame to see him go, but you love to watch him leave. He probably has a very toned butt. It appeared for some reason that her purpose here wasn't to kill us by any means. I'd sent Vespa away for that precise reason, and by some fortune, I seem to have been correct in doing so. However, in hindsight, maybe letting Vespa go was a bad idea considering what we're up against.
저자는 더 협력하지 않았을 것입니다, 관리자님. 그자는 시간에 엄격합니다.
Yeah? You know that guy, Merceau?
알고 살아온 것은 사실이지만 세간에서 말하는 정도의 알고 지냄을 겪지는 않았습니다.
Where do you even meet someone that strong? Well, wait, you weren't enemies, were you?
아닙니다. 그는 엔사의 금기 사냥꾼이었습니다.
Yep, he was a taboo hunter.
엔사. 그러고 보면 과거 그대도 그곳에서 근무하였다 했었구려.
그렇다.
아니, 당신도 그럼 금기 사냥꾼을 했던 거야?
그렇지 않다. 단지 그의 서류를 들여다볼 기회가 있었고 서류에 따라 마주칠 법한 곳을 거닐었더니 마주쳤을 뿐이다.
Oh, I just stalked him. Nothing big. So you ran into him on purpose? Why?
그렇게 하지 않을 이유가 없었습니다, 관리자님.
아니, 그게 뭔...
Ryoshu never once turned an ear towards us throughout the entire conversation. Or perhaps it's more accurate to say that she couldn't. She was, after all, glowering at the Pinky Nurse Father with an unblinking gaze that seemed ready to bore a hole into her.
역겹도록 여유로움을 뽐내는군.
Just as Ryoshu said, the woman showed no signs of hostility either. She was simply watching us, waiting for our next move. But that wasn't much consolation. I still couldn't think of any way that'd allow us to come out on top of this situation. If only the sinners were all here with me. We might have had a chance, but... Here with me, huh? Come to think of it, this wasn't the first time the sinners were separated from me. We'd previously been separated when we were ambushed back in Hongyuan at that fake Keijan, and also when Don Quixote had briefly departed us in La Mancha land. But despite the distance, these invisible chains that bound me and the sinners had never once been severed. Even when they were killed, departing to a place I couldn't follow, I always managed to reach past the searing gates of hellfire and bring them back through the impossible. So, as long as these chains bind us together, maybe I can pull them to me, wherever they are. Return to me. Stand with me here. It worked! Oh my gosh, but not without massive pain. Intense pain ravages through me, and my vision darkens as if my non-existent eyelids were closing. As if I just perceived something I wasn't ready to face. Deeper power? Earth be my head, sky be at my feet. The ladder is laid skyward, and the final kingdom's heart lies penetrated. He's on fire again.
용진 물든 때와 같소. 머리에 불이 타오르듯 뜨겁고 당장자도 터질 것 같지 않은가?
32 paths are revealed. The rises and falls of breaths are exiled and returned at the hour of inequivalence.
아니, 저번엔 이러다 나아지긴 했는데.
I am the key and the lock of the steadfast gate. The bell that once rang at the end rings the beginning. The new millennial kingdom shall the 13 stand by my side.
열둘이 아닌가.
Not 12. We're resonating. Mouthful, but glitch?
로자양? 싱클레어군?
어?
Oh my gosh, you transported them.
뭐야? 당신들 언제 이쪽으로 왔어?
대답이 없다. 이것은
The heat dissipates and my head cools once again. Somebody pour a bucket of water on him.
이 정도면
Ooh, 54% of that damage in that fight was dealt by Ryoshu. That is crazy. Drench Gossipium. We're not even done with part 2. Ah, this is so long. Dante tried a speedrun strat. He had Rhodia and Sinclair jump into a corner and do their attack animations and clip through the corner. And then they gained invisible fake speed and zooped over through the facility to us. Speedrun strat. Alright, window. Oh, give me my stuff. Alright, everybody. I have to go take care of some business. I wish I could stick around and just play Limbus for hours, but that is the limit of both my free time and my focus. So thank you, everybody. If you'd like to tune in for another chill Limbus Company stream of about 2.5 hours, I stream at this time every Saturday. So, everyone, no matter where you are in space and time, I wish you peace and glub! Peace and glub, everybody! Yep, that's what happens when you don't do mirror dungeons. I'm only at 16 pass. That's right. Bye-bye, everybody!